Hello and happy Thursday. I hope everybody is having an amazing week. And I'm not sure. I know that we had a pink moon. I'm not sure how that affects like it does a full moon, but this week has been full of triggers and full of growth and full of um, pushing past the things that have been getting me stuck. As you're coming on, just say hi because I think this is very important. And this week I've been on two lives, both with my amazing friend Jen Zahari. And it's a full moon, Gina says. And last night was with my amazing friend Christy. And um, the topics we were talking about this week were fear and fear of success and our expectations on other people and how they not only affect us, but affect our relationships, which is something that I have been working through diligently. And I, not an expert on it because I'm still working my way through. And I think if we're all honest with each other, an ego was a big thing. If we're all honest with each other, this is something we all struggle with. And I just really, sorry, I just really when I was doing those lives, it felt like I was really busting through some stuff. And then, of course, today is a trigger day. And I've been really working through some stuff today. And it needs to be worked through because I know that God's working in me. And I know I have great, amazing things planned for my life. So I know that I have to keep coming around these mountains and dig through my way through that. So I'm curious, how do you do that? How do you dig through the crap that is there? For me, I get into in a meditative state and just really try to ground myself in God and in His promises and in that truth, and then bring what we're working through. Yes, Gina says breathe and keep grounded. Um, and that is absolutely wonderful, but I believe that all of these things that we're doing, and she says I sit in prayer every morning. That's awesome. I do that too, Gina. First thing in the morning, 4 o'clock. Yep, I'm up at 4. I'm doing my meditation. I'm doing my what do you call that, gratitudes, my 5 gratitudes for the day. 10 affirmations is what I do, and then my exercise. So that's my morning routine, and it looks like that's what Gina's is with the sitting in prayer and things like that. So what is yours? I'm really curious. Justina says she needs to do this. Yes, it works. Trust me, Justina. I didn't think it would at first. And sorry about the fan that's behind me, but I had to put the fan on because I'm hot in this office, and I am dying today. And I think I'm hot today because there's just been a lot of stuff going on. And where there's heat, there's fire. So love it. Bring on the fire, bring on the heat, bring on to the next level because I'm ready, baby. If you have not heard, uh, how do I push myself to start that early? I just do it because I know if I don't do it, I know it won't get done. I am of the person, I am headstrong, and I know that this is important to me, and I know that it's something that I have to do to start my morning off the right way. So I just basically force myself to do it. I set my alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning. I try and get up before my alarm, so because I don't wake my husband up. Sometimes I fail. Maybe once a week I fail. If I'm up a little bit later the night before, but I try and always. So technically, I'm up about 10 to 4, and for me, that is non-negotiable because if I don't do that, the rest of my day is shot. And I have tried before just not doing it, like especially on the weekend. Like I might have missed one Sunday over the last course of the year, and but I also know that I'm more into the being who I'm supposed to be instead of doing, if that makes sense. So instead of the strive, go, 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 I'm more into, Gina says your routine has to be non-negotiable. And that's totally true. And it's like a muscle. You have to exercise that muscle, Justina. And the more you do it, the more it becomes easier. And I meditate for 15 minutes on what God's trying to bring in and tell me. The first couple of times I did that, it seemed like an impossibility because my mind just wandered all the time. but just sitting there even is, in peace by yourself, without the kids, without the husband, without, in your case, the dog. You got a dog too. Just you got to do it. Just force yourself to do it. It's for you, and it's to help everybody. Yes, Gina says grab an accountability partner. I'm willing to. I do have a Facebook group that I have that a couple of women have signed up to. If more people want to sign up to that and we can help hold each other accountable, that would be great. If anybody's up to that, let me know. But I've also got something else really exciting brewing this week, and I'm super excited because for those of you that don't know, I have started my own YouTube channel called The Unstoppable Overcomers. And each week, we are going to have a guest speaker come on, and they are going to share their story of overcoming and how they have helped not only overcome, but to help others overcome as well. And I'm super excited. It's going to kick off for tomorrow night. I know it's a little bit late here on the Eastern Standard Time, but my amazing friend Nancy Burrows was kind enough, between her schedule and mine, it's absolutely insane. But she's on the Pacific Coast. I'm on the East Coast. So the only time we could do it this week was tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific time or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it will be on my streamed on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. So if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Unstoppable Overcomers, I will put the link in after I'm done. And I already have a jam-packed May and into June for some amazing guest speakers, like absolutely amazing. I have some coming all the way from Arkansas to Wisconsin. And then I just booked 2 locals for the end of the month. I'm not going to tell you who they are because I'm super excited. These people are amazing pillars in our community here in Windsor. And I am getting goosebumps just thinking about that they said yes. So I'm super honored. And I am looking for more guests in the month of June. It is going to be Monday nights from now on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though I do have one conflict where I'm going to have to do it at 5:30 instead of 7 because I am on a different show at 7 o'clock. So I'm super excited. So if you are interested, if you are an overcomer, you have overcome something in your life, and you are using those tools and that you've done to overcome to help somebody else, please private message me either on Facebook at Dorothy Graham Odell, LinkedIn on Dorothy Ann Graham Odell, or at Graham Dorothy 408 at gmail.com. And I will put those, put that information in the comments. And I want to hear from you, and I would love for you to be a guest on my show. So if you are brave, and it is a live show, guys, it's not recorded. I know some people are afraid of that, but sometimes you got to bust through your fear. And, we are breaking the stigma of, taboo just won't do. So there's a team of us out here just talking about things that nobody really wants to talk about, but that needs to be talked about. So again, I thank you for your time today. Hopefully you're all having an amazing day, and God bless you all.